Lay. I'm a lawyer, writer and scholar. I'm the director of the Dirt Foundation and also the coordinator of the core dialogue on land and security. And what I was talking about today is the emerging jurisprudence of environmental law. And I wanted to just flag a few things at the beginning, that the vocation of law and what it is, and to ask that question. And to think about environmental crises, a crisis of culture. And crises of culture are crises for law. So what I want to do in this interactive session we have later with Doris is to talk about strategic ways to feed into this emerging jurisprudence that Doris was talking about of the rights of nature. So how to accelerate that change, because as she said, it needs to go very fast. So what I also wanted to talk about is what revolution is. And revolution is not necessarily a bloody thing, it's the changing of legal orders. And so this actually comes down to culture. So what I've been focusing on in a project called Legal Regenerative Cultures is linking the rights of nature to culture and actually getting to how law can be changed from the bottom up, which is then feeding into all these legislative changes that are occurring and court cases that are happening in the Netherlands, in the constitutional rights of nature, but making sure that there is a cultural change in communities and giving the chance for that to grow. So that's something that I wanted to talk about with Doris, and linking the bottom to the top and understanding how we can regenerate these cultures that I think already exist. Because what we have in law is a binary that's emerging and it's becoming quite strong. We have the move towards a jurisprudence which is based on a focus on the social. It's kind of abstracted from the earth. It's based on property law as ownership. And then we have this emergence on the other side. We have the rights of nature. We have municipal ordinances that have a contract between communities and the ground. We have the atmospheric trust cases coming through, where this compact between the social and the natural is becoming quite strong. So in these choices, how do we, as cultures, find a way to have unity between culture and law that then strengthen this jurisprudence that's emerging at the state level? So thank you for your time.